What is up, everybody? Here at Epic Universe, taking some pictures. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, bro. We just entered the portal. I totally forgot to film what else is new. So as soon as you enter the portal, you're in Peach's Castle. So I've been here before. I'm just kind of showing you the ropes. We're allowed to take pictures now and videos. So yeah, and then here's the main entrance. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. But I'm gonna take some videos of me hitting blocks today. We're gonna go check out Mario Kart, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that's fire. But I've got the Mario band. And then I have a Mario hat on. We're gonna get a Mario shirt. And we're gonna, go for it. Oh yeah. Alright, Mario Kart 70 minutes. Word to the wise, Mario Kart is not worth that long. But for the first time, I think you should do it just to get the experience. Gonna head to Mario Motors, which is a gift shop after you come back. Alright guys, so for when you're in Super Mario Land, when you get your band, you're going to want to scan the QR code. There's a paper on the back of the case that you're going to want to scan. Then, on the back of your band, there's a QR code where you add your QR code. And then it will take you to this place. You create your account on the Universal app. And then, as you can see, I've been here a lot because I work here. Not at Epic, but you know what I mean. But I've collected all these things. You can collect a whole bunch of stamps, and it's very fun. So highly recommend getting this. All right, guys. So anytime you're in Super Mario, like the land, you have to come up to one of these bad boys, scan it, it'll light up, and then for like this is the 1-up factor, so you'll get that guy. So look for that. And then in Donkey Kong, it would have a DK instead of an M. So yeah. Alright. I got my shirt, which I'll show you in a second, but there's Donkey Kong Country. I'm waiting for my friend Angel to come into the bathroom because he got a shirt too, but I mean, he saw a little bit of the fit, but not with the shirt. Alright, yo. I got the Mario hat, I got the Mario shirt. Yeah, I know. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about, DK. We're in DK, so you just... you can't see it because it's fucking bright, but... We got the minecart testing right now. I hope it's open, but... This is Donkey. How's Bears? Here's another one. Alright, it said I already got it, so yeah. Anyways. Alright, well, Donkey Kong is closed all day, which is okay. So the time in here was kind of short, which is unfortunate, but it's whatever. So it's going to be a Donkey Kong meet and greet right there. You got the airplane. Yeah, this ride's awesome. Alright, and just my friend Nate told me about this when we went last week. That if you look very hard, you can find figments like right over there. Some figments. So just so you guys are aware. How long's Yoshi? Yo, it's 10 minutes. We gotta do it. We're doing Yoshi's. Oh, yo, and the Yoshi ride, look for that. That's also one of those things. Alright, so the only proper way to leave Mario is to go downstairs. Like, go back up to Peach's Castle, and then look for the exit. Go downstairs, ignore that one, go through here, just because it's a pipe. It's just a beautiful exit to go back to Celestial Park. So highly recommend just going through there. And I love the pipe sound effects. I wish they were less spaced out. I appreciate the space between the noise, but yeah, look at this. Epic. Quite literally, because, you know, we're at Epic Universe. Alright, so they got the coin fountain. Then they got this building right here. If you look up at the stained glass, you can see Zelda. Well, here, I want to show the camera. You got puppets. Everything is great. You get Gandalf, you get Zelda, you get Link on the stained glass, so it's cool. And like, look at this Piranha Plant statue thing. Alright, so we're inside Pizza Moon. Look at the beauty. Alright guys, the gang got Starbucks, but we're going to Dark Universe. We got the tavern right here. Such a beautiful area. I need to do better. I know this video is off to a rocky start, but I'll do better about filming the different universes and the areas. There's the hotel. The hotel is beautiful at night. So yeah, I'm excited for everybody to see this, both in the video and for the first time in person, because you know, video is different than actually experiencing it. They've got a whole bunch of interactive stuff, not in this one, but like in Ministry, which is over there, and in Mario. Isle of Berk, I don't think they have that much interactive stuff, but Isle of Berk is beautiful. Now, I didn't grow up watching How to Train Your Dragon. It's more of a more recent thing. It's alive, it's alive. But recently, as I've become to watch the trilogy, it's been an amazing experience. So yeah, welcome to Dark Universe, where you will die. I checked the Universal app. Monsters is about 35 minutes. We will see how accurate that is. But yeah. Spooky. This place is very, very, very well done. Now there's that entrance right there, but there's also one over here. But I would only go that way if you want to leave. I love just going through the portals to enter, because it is a different experience. So yeah, welcome. This is great. This is one long clip, but worth it. You get to go through the mist. Still says 35, I think. So that's good. Werewolf, good ride, very short, very fast for what it looks like. There's a little boomerang part right there. But yeah. Oh, it's 25. 25, bro. Let's go. All right, I'll film more inside. All right, you don't understand how 25 minutes recently is very good. Monsters has either been closed, delayed, or really, really long, like 90 minutes minimum for that day. Me and my friend Nate waited 90 minutes for this, which at first I was like, I don't know, but I'm glad I did, because we got to go, when we left the ride, it was dark outside. So yeah. I really wish I brought my GoPro. Kind of wish I did, so I can film on the rides, maybe, possibly, but this queue line, by far, is probably one of the best queue lines I've ever seen. It says "Who is the real monster?" but we're not going to be able to see it. But this queue line is definitely very well done. Everything in Epic's well done. Was not expecting it to be this good, but you know what they say, expect it unexpected. So I'm just really glad I get to film all of this. So Monsters Unleashed is kind of what it sounds like. It's monsters that have been unleashed. The storyline is Victoria Frankenstein, great granddaughter of Victor Frankenstein. Which, speaking of, this is the original monster. This is supposed to be moving up and down, but oh, okay, good. It's working. The animatronic, I mean, that's just a dummy, but look at the detail on that. Everything in here is very detailed. Animatronics are top of the line, good tech for nowadays. If you go look at the Jurassic Park animatronic, it's nothing compared to these. Oh yeah, you gotta respect the people taking pictures. I don't know if it meant 25 minutes to walk through the queue line or 25 minutes for the actual ride. We'll see. So far, I think it's been about 2 minutes. That's where we're gonna go. I'll tell you what, this line, if it was at night, like you entered at night, it would be 10 times more creepy. They've got a video player. So anyways, you have Victoria Frankenstein going into the catacombs, and she is trying to control Dracula. That's all I'm gonna say. But you'll see all the monsters. You'll see the one in the Black Lagoon. You'll see Frankenstein's monster. You'll see Dracula. CGI is also well done in this. Yeah, so we're gonna go in that room over there. I'll continue recording when we go in that room. Okay, so that room is broken. These are broken. I wish that animatronics worked. I have to put my phone in the locker. Actually, I don't. I'll film after the ride. Anyways, when I'm gonna go put my stuff in the locker, I'll catch you guys after the ride. One of the effects in this would be that it's mad cold in here. Very good. Gives it the vibe of being haunted. But yeah. Are you ready? Alright, and then you gotta do like a little zigzag. And then you're at the ride. Oh. I didn't know that moved. Yeah, that kind of scared me. Anyways, so there's a lot of. So anytime, I think this is my 5th or 6th time coming to Epic, but every single time there's been something new I've noticed, which is phenomenal. People have been pointing it out where I just haven't been seeing it, and I know the first time I came here they were still working out the kinks. I mean, they still are, but it's cool to see a park, still in construction and still trying to work out the kinks. Yeah. All right, I'll tell you what, that ride is hella scary when everything works. I want you to picture Harry Potter Forbidden Journey plus HHN is that ride. So yeah, it sucks that the animatronics at the beginning won't work, but I am very happy that everything else is working, which is great. All right, just so people don't get discouraged, I would suggest that you guys ride it, even if it's a really long wait. If it's your first time, definitely. 110 minutes is rough, but I still do highly recommend that ride. It is definitely an experience. Even if not everything is working, it is still a good experience. But we're going over to Werewolf. Maybe I'll be able to film on the ride, I'm not sure yet, but still 25 minutes, which is pretty good. Hopefully it will stay that way because we'll definitely come back later and do that. Off to Werewolf. Werewolf is malfunctioning, so we're gonna come back. Hopefully I can film on the ride, but we'll see. Just take a second and look at that. That is gorgeous. Universal did such a good job. I'm proud. My friends are all the way up there. I'll catch up one day. But it's great. Just take a second and look at that. That is gorgeous. Universal did such a good job. I'm proud. My friends are all the way up there. I'll catch up one day. But it's great. All right, time for Stardust Flyers. well, there's Isle of Berk. That's the grandma's house up there. But anyways, shit, I gotta catch up. But Stardust Flyers. If you want a good side, the green side, it's really hard to tell, but this one is green, that one's yellow. It's a different shade, but the green side would be the right side when you enter. But just look at that, that's awesome. Roller coasters is amazing. Alright, well, as I film, I'm going to give you tips and tricks on things to expect at Epic. So for this one, walkers, they have metal detectors, so just be unaware of that. I do recommend trying both sides, but the green one is probably my favorite. Now, I'm no theme park enthusiast, as much as I want to be. I am none. So if you listen to a theme park enthusiast, they'll tell you which one's better for more thrill. But usually the left side has the shorter line, so if you just want to get on it for the experience, do the left line. Sometimes they're the same, sometimes one side is better than the other. I mean, like for line-wise and experience-wise, but so you guys have to decide. Alright, when you enter the queue, you go through this, so long wait, like long way. They are still, I think they're still building the extended queue area, because this whole area is about 70 minutes. But when the park actually opens, it will be way back there. So yeah. So here's the normal area, and then the extended queue is all the way through. Which I need a new phone, because when I zoom in on my phone, it doesn't focus and it like spazzes out. But I'll show you the extended queue once we get over there. They've got these weird shiny balls, that's what she said. But look at that. And then they also still got construction going on, which is cool. I do wonder what all this is gonna be. It's very interesting to look at and to try to figure out what's going on. Team member parking would be in the back. And we're coming up with an extended queue. Holy crap, that's massive. They're gonna need it when it opens for sure. I'm excited what they're gonna do to when they actually finish it and it opens to the public May 22nd. But I'm gonna sign off for now. I will pick up where I left off after the ride. And they do have Face ID for all the lockers here. So highly recommend doing a Face ID if you don't have a card or like a ticket. And if you have a phone, and your ticket's on the phone, I would recommend just doing Face ID. Alright, Stardust broke down, so we're going to Harry Potter real quick. Or at least I think we are to eat. We're going somewhere to eat, but anyways. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But I'll keep checking the app to see if we have any luck with Stardust, because I do want to ride it. Ministry's closed. But hopefully the queue line's open so I can show you guys the queue line. Alright, we are entering. This is my group. What's up, guys? Okay, let's go. Alright, so you enter the portal. You go around people that are in your way. Oh, it looks good in 0.5, okay. I was doing one-time zoom this whole time, but... And welcome to France. Oh, and I have my wand, so we can do some spells. I'll show you guys around. I stopped filming, but I forgot this area. Look at this. Oh! I got the new generation.
I'm getting one.
Okay.
Point at the camera.
Not really well, but Oh, okay. Okay. All right, guys, we finished eating, and we are gonna go get ice cream. I already got my ice cream, good old butterbeer. But it started raining. I don't know if you can see it on the floor. But we'll see. I want to come back, walk through the ministry. I think the ministry queue line's open, just not the ride. So hopefully you can come back. Yeah. Alright, attempt number 2 on Stardust. We see people on it, so all good things. I hope that it's short. Well, I'm going to check the wait time, and then hopefully we'll be able to do it. Alright, we just did Stardust, and now we're headed to Isle of Berg. Then I want to film a little bit of the ministry queue if it's open. And then I don't know what else to kind of record. May do monsters again. Well, we'll see. This entrance is probably one of my favorites ever. I'm very excited. So, we, my friends, have dragons. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the video so far. There's still a lot of stuff I should film and I want to film, but kind of just at a low. But welcome to Burke. To the left. Going to the left. Yeah, that's the little kiddie area. So welcome to Burke. The Great Coaster is Hiccup's Wing Gliders. One of my favorite rides. And then maybe the Dragon Racers are open. So. Trying to get a corkscrew on the Dragon Racers is very, very hard. I got close. I think I got to like right here. So we'll see. So they got the Dragon Racers, Hiccup's Glider. They've got Fire Drill. And then they've also got the Untrainable Dragon Show. Then they also have Meet Toothless. There's a whole bunch of characters. So we'll probably pass by that area and I'll vlog then. But right here they have a mac and cheese cone. If I was hungry, I would totally get it. Okay. If I was hungry, I would totally get it. Dragon Racers, 10 minutes. Highly worth it if it's like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Anything more than that, not really worth it. It's a very short ride. But yeah, it's definitely different. Black sheep. Well, we're gonna do this real quick. Oh, and then that's where the benches are and stuff. Oh, and then I forgot the that. Oh yeah. All right, when you're walking through the queue line of Dragon Racers, there's little statues and everything. So like they've got these statues right here. They're amazing. Alright, did Dragon Racers. I got upside down, but I wasn't able to fully turn. So, yeah, let's see how long it is though. Up next is possibly, it's closed. So, Hiccup's Wing Glider is closed, which is unfortunate. But Fire Drill's up here. Okay. Then you got the meat hall right here. It's Grandma's house on top. Alright, so as I hit record, I forgot to mention that I was going to show you Toothless. However, I will be back to show you Toothless on the way out. I'm going back over to the ministry to walk through the queue because I've been seeing that it's open. I hope it's open still, but I'm headed over there. And then I'll check out Monsters. I feel like I've already told you this, but I don't tell you that. Anyway, I'm gonna check out Monsters again. If it's a short wait, I'll just ride that one more time on my way out. But we'll see. If it's like 45 minutes, then I'm just gonna head out because I'm going Saturday and Sunday. I might not be able to do as much today, but it'll be fun. Alright, and while I'm here, I'll give you a little tour of the ministry. I gave you a tour of Super Mario, kinda, and Dark Universe. I haven't really given you a tour fully of How to Train Your Dragon, Berk, and Paris. So, I'll give you a tour. I like what they did with that, where it like makes it look old. I hope they keep it like that. But we are back. Okay, so we ate there earlier. Not gonna lie, kind of not the best. They have a live band. Oh, some strangers in the Maraca. Got a wand shop there, a treat shop there, a circus. And then you come over to the left. If you're looking at the circus, you go to the left. They got butterbeer. There's people dressed up. It looks pretty good. And then you come all the way over here. The ministry's right there. Well, the ride, but the metro food. All right, so I'm walking back because the queue line is closed. The whole ride is closed. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much here. There's only the one ride and then the show. I mean, all of this stuff is just shops and restaurants, so nothing else like too crazy. Oh, and I see my friends, so yeah. All right, leaving again. We are leaving. Oh, the Centaur. And a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Bye. So we're going to Dark Universe because Monsters has 15 minutes. So, is that an exit? Is that an exit? Nah, we'll just go here. Yeah. We're gonna go Monsters real quick. And then kind of just play out what's next. We're back. That's a fire picture. Points. Alright, and the Invisible Man is here. I think that's all the characters that are out right now. Yeah. He must be dying inside there. Yeah, 15 minutes. Let's do it. Alright. Since I've already filmed in here, unless the animatronic is working, I'm just gonna kind of put my phone down. I'm getting low on battery, my fault. But I forgot to mention that when you're on the ride and you see the man wolf or a wolfman or werewolf guy, he will, like, when he roars, you will get wet because of his saliva. It's kind of crazy. All right, perfect. It works.
Come closer, little labyrinths. Come closer. I won't hurt you. Yet. I sense fear in your hearts. You are right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope. I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Igor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a Catacombs Navigation Unit.
All you little lab rats and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. You sit, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Uh-oh. Don't look at that. This is just the emergency eater function. All according to plan.
You're bothering our guests. Send them in. I'm ready for them.
Yes, doctor. The doctor will see you now. This is fun, yes?
Oh, she works.
I am Dr. Victoria Frankenstein. Today, you chosen few will witness my greatest discovery yet. Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started.
Victor
They
Frankenstein.
called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what you've done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them.
What's doctor?
Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Call yourself. That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you again.
You two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors!
So we're at the lockers.
Greatest victory.
That's new. They added a little thing next there. Anyways, I just left them. They are going on Werewolf, but I decided I'm not. But I'm headed back over to Stardust/Burke to finish recording. Well, I'm headed over to Stardust just to see if the line's short, so I can ride it again. If not, then I'm going to go to Burke, film a couple more. Then I think I'm pretty much done. I may go back over to Mario. I feel like I missed some stuff there, but I'll keep you all updated. Okay, I checked the Universal app. Stardust says it's 20 minutes, so I'm gonna ride that real quick. Then I'm gonna head back over to Burke, film the other side of Burke because we only went to the left side and then to Fire Drill. But I'll show you the other side. There's some cool stuff on the other side. And then I'll show you around a little bit in Mario. And I'm head out. But besides that, I mean, it's been an eventful day. I got some good footage. I'm glad they lift up the band. That way I can be able to record, give you guys a little sneak peek while, you know, even though a lot of people are giving you a sneak peek during YouTube and stuff. It's great. I remember when I first went on the team member preview only. It was crazy. It was a dead park. It wasn't really too bad. I think the max was a 20-minute wait for Stardust, but nothing too crazy. It was pretty cool. But I'll catch you guys after the ride, and I may do it once or twice. We'll see. Probably once. But I'll update you guys after the ride. Alright, well, Stardust was not a 20-minute wait. The right side was the only side that was working, then the left side spontaneously opened up. But I would say it was about 40 minutes. But anyways, I'm back at Burke. I may skip over Mario for now, just because I'm gonna be there later this week, and hopefully I'll be able to film in there. But it should be fine. Macaroni cone I'm gonna get later as well, later this week. Just because I'm getting low on money and I spent most of it here. So yeah. Okay. Instead of going to the left, we are gonna go to the right. I love this version. I love the test drive, the bum 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 or whatever. You know what I mean. We're gonna go to this side. There's a whole bunch of stuff, just animatronic wise, in this section. And the other side is mostly just rides. So you got baby animatronics right there. Fish, two babies fighting, and then another one. Very cute. There's a lot of baby dragons, and it's so cute. That's a good picture. Anyways, and then they've got who is this? What is this? This Super Fire Grill or something like that, which is funny because it's right next to Fire Drill, but it's Fire Grill. And then they've got the Ice Dragon. I'm sure you guys seen this on people's social media. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to come over here. Spit Fire Grill, that's what it was called, okay. But yeah, all these stones, they really did a job decorating. But there he is, or she. There it is. It's gonna be just like the dragon in Harry Potter. Come on, do it. I want to stop recording, but I also don't, just in case. That song. I may get copyrighted for that. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I'm sure it will be on Instagram. By somebody else. So if you really want to look at it, go look at someone else's social media page. I'm gonna stop recording real quick, but go offline and I stop recording. Alright, well I'm gonna leave. I have a feeling it's gonna go off. There it is. Oh yeah. Glad I stayed. Okay. Okay? Oh. No. Well, glad I stayed for that. Alright, well, it looks like Toothless. Well, I mean, Toothless is always out. That guy never gets a break. He deserves a break. He's done a lot for this village. And they've got different characters. I met Hiccup as well as Toothless. I think this takes place during the second one. So there's Toothless. Toothless is great. He sniffs your hand. And then you got a shop right here. And then you got the Untrainable Dragon, which is also a show. Sorry, my sunglasses. Which is also a show. But I mean, that's pretty much all I mean, you know, the meat hall. But I mean, that's pretty much it for Burke. Nothing else really to it. I mean, it's very small. It seems pretty big, but to me, it's not that big. It's not as big as people were making it out to be. I'll start the recording again when I start headed out of the university. All right. So about 90% of the park is free to film and take pictures of, and that's Atlantic Restaurant. About 95% of the park is free to take pictures. There are some parts where they don't want you to take pictures, and they have signs up. So just make sure that if you guys come here, make sure to respect the signs. Make sure to keep an eye out. I may have accidentally recorded. I'm gonna go back to the video. I mean, it won't matter now because you'll be watching it when I post it. But I'm gonna have to go back through and look at it. But that looks like Eevee, the Pokemon, right next to that statue. Right? Doesn't it look like Eevee? Anyways, so yeah, just gotta make sure to respect it. But this has to conclude my day here at Epic Universe. I can't wait to go on Saturday, Sunday, even though it's gonna be that busy. But that's the exit. But it's been a great day. Shout out to all my friends and my coworkers that came out, that hung out with me today. I mean, it was just the 4 of us in total, but still very, very fun. As I head back to my car, I just want to give you a quick shout out just to everybody, not just my friends, but now to you guys for supporting the channel, supporting me throughout my cringe YouTube videos, even though it's still cringe, but I've come to accept it more now. But anyways, thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, day, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, and stay awesome.